Hey there, Neely Salem here with spiritual thoughts on vulnerable topics. And today's vulnerable topic is this idea or this notion or this frustration that I just want my life to move forward, right? So I caught myself saying this. I hear friends say it, and of course, clients as well. And it's real. And I sympathize with you and me, and I empathize with you and me, and we just want to go forward sometimes, especially when we feel stuck or stagnating, or, for example, with moms that sort of feel like their life is Groundhog's Day. I just want my life to go forward, is the vulnerable feeling. And I want to bring two spiritual teachings around this. The first one is from Gedalia Fenster, who simply says that you put in the effort and then let God control the results. We can let go. This is what God wants. This very stagnancy, this very feeling of stuckness, this is it. Right? So, first of all, what does it mean to put in my effort? There's the physical and the spiritual. So, like, for example, in my case, I've been looking for an apartment for 2.5 months. Oh my goodness, like, wow, it's really trying. So what do, right? So I got to do the physical work. I got to call around to the apartments. I got to do the spiritual work, pray about it, manifest it, tune in. But then there's the part where instead of working with frustration and disappointment and self-disapproval, like or God disapproval, why isn't my life going forward? I can pause and say, whoa. I can let go and say, whoa, this is what God wants. This is the moving forward. So that's teaching number one. And teaching number two comes from my teacher, Minda Miller, who says very profoundly that the purpose of life is life itself. The purpose of life is life itself. So yeah, sometimes things are rolling and projects are getting off the ground and life looks like it's advancing and like, awesome, good for you, like I'm so happy for you, and soon by the rest of us. But a lot of times in life we're in these periods that feel like stagnation or stuckness, or that life isn't going forward and we wish for life to go forward. And for me, this really yields unpleasant feelings and dissatisfaction. And so I want to change that for myself. So I thought I'd bring it up here today, that the purpose of life is life itself. And I don't want to miss out on that by wishing it away and wishing I was somewhere else and just wanting to move forward. There is no such thing. It's a spiritual non-truth, moving forward. Because life moves forward as it is, and our job is just to show up in the moment. Again, of course, after we've done our physical and spiritual work, then we can let go and realize that it's very vulnerable. Like, really, God, this is what you want from me? 2.5 months of apartment searching, as opposed to like getting back in my exercise routine and like getting back in my like perfect client schedule as I desire it. And it's like, yeah, no, this is the moving forward. So whatever that is for you, it's vulnerable to feel stuck and stagnant, but to turn to faith and trust and say, wow, but this is it. Here I am, Hineni. The purpose of life is life itself, and not wishing that it was always somewhere else or somewhere down the line, right? If we're meant to get there, we'll get there. But in the meantime, this is it. Purpose of life is life itself, and I do not believe that there is a spiritual truth called moving forward. Just my personal opinion. So anyways, I'm always just sharing with you what I need to remind myself of. And so here I am on this beautiful day, and I just want to remind myself that there is no moving forward, that this is it. And please God, the more I can accept myself and my circumstances and surrender to trust, then that, supposed moving forward hopes that I have, that will naturally unfold. I don't have to force it or fight my current reality. Okay, thanks so much for being with me on this vulnerable feeling of wanting to move forward, and the spiritual thought that there really is no such thing. All right, thanks so much. Hope this was helpful.